I did not hit her. It is bullshit. I did not. I did not. Oh, hi, viewers. Anyway, welcome back to more Legend of Zelda, or not Legend of Zelda, Luigi's Mansion. In the last part, we unleashed the wrath of the boos upon the good citizens of the mansion. And now for this part, we're just going to be catching some more boos. And by the way, the little intro thing, if you ever watched the movie The Room, you'll get it. Or if you ever watched Nostalgia Critic too. Anywho, yeah, we're just going to be catching boos, and this is actually post-commentary because the original commentary I didn't really like all that much. So, you know, I decided I should probably do post-commentary because that's just how I roll. Anywho, this dude's name is Bamboo. I like how all of the boos' names are just little puns. It makes me feel silly on the inside. So, yeah, basically all you do for like the first 5 minutes of this episode is just catch boos. And here we have Bootha. Yeah, but the boos are actually pretty hard to catch. Well, it depends on how much health they have, but if they have over 50 or 60, you can, or over 60 or so, you can generally guess that they're going to be able to, or they're probably going to escape the room before you can catch them. Not all the time. If you're good, then probably, but you know, seeing as it's an LP and the whole LP curse thing applies, you know. Yeah. I mean, I don't. The whole LP curse thing, it is true to an extent, just because you don't actually because it's harder to play, you know, or do good at a game when you know you're focusing on, you know, talking, commentary, and stuff. But it's not you know, well, no, yeah. I mean, for me, it is hard to do both, but for some people, you know, they can probably do both just fine if they know the game well enough. Anywho, actually, EGAD just told us that we can go to the washroom, which is partly why I'm catching all these boos, because we need to, in order to get to the, or to progress the game, we need to catch at least 5 boos. And then I'm also catching them because this is going to be a 100% run. Well, at least a 100% boo run. I mean, I probably won't be able to get, every jewel or every gold bar, every, coin and stuff like that. But I'll definitely get all the, boos and, portrait ghosts. Because I think there's actually... there's either 1 or 2 optional portrait ghosts. I'm not too sure on the number, but there are some optional portrait ghosts, but I'm going to be getting those. So don't you worry your little head, son. This boo took me a particularly long time to get it. Actually, speaking of boos, I was watching the last episode, episode 4, episode 4, and there were a lot of editing mistakes in there. And it's weird because I could have sworn that when I watched it and stuff, before, you know, to make sure all the editing and all that was okay and the commentary was okay and stuff like that, and, you know, no, nothing bad happened, I could have sworn that, everything was perfect. Then when I rendered it and uploaded it, I looked at it and everything was kind of messed up. Every boo portrait, or every boo bio, I guess you could call them, was kind of messed up. So, yeah. So, I mean, I'm sorry about that. I don't know if it was my fault and I just, was careless and didn't notice it or something, or if it was just a problem with my editing software. But yeah, and we find the boolicious, and I agree, he is quite delicious. Not to eat, though, as in... never mind. Anywho, I believe that's the last boo I get. Yeah, I would have 8, but there was that one that I missed in the last episode that, you know, snuck into the room that I can't really go into yet. Which is kind of a bummer, but we'll get him eventually, so not that big of a deal. Luigi, Mario isn't here right now. Just stop calling his name, buddy. I know you miss him, and I know he's a pretty cool guy. But you're just gonna have to get over your loss sometime. Anywho, now we're gonna go ahead and go to the washroom, which is over here. And we'll get to this this dude, the guy with the candles and stuff. We'll get to him later. So, you know, because we can't really do anything about him now. I drop a really important thing into Please don't say the toilet. He said the toilet. Don't worry about it. Well, I mean, I hope it wasn't like your car keys or something. Or, I don't, like your life savings. That would kind of suck. Oh, hey, look, it's a key. Do we really want to pick this up? I mean, this mansion... Well, wait, no, yeah, never mind. This mansion does have plumbing. Because, I mean, there's that big pipe back there, but... Whatever. Well, I still don't get why they'd have that porta potty outside. Maybe, like, if they have plumbing, then why would they have a porta potty outside? Maybe just for convenience or something, or whenever they have their friends over, they can force them to use it. Those things are so gross. Oh, well, I'm not going to get into a discussion of porta potties. Anyway, though, we're going to go ahead and go use the key on this door over here so we can go inside, because that's what keys do. They let us go inside places. And we also have a ghost right here, a portrait ghost, but we can't really do anything about her yet. We can't catch her or anything yet. And right here, I kind of like freaked out because I thought like a gold mouse appeared. Because whenever I hear that like doo-doo-doo-doo-doo noise, I always just assume it's a gold mouse. I don't think I've missed one yet, actually. Like, I mean, I know I missed it while I was like in my recording. Then when I had to go back and replay the game, because I accidentally like, or because I saved like while it wasn't, or like when I didn't record. Yeah. Then I actually got it there, so I haven't missed one yet. And I don't think I've like, you know, like missed any cheese or anything like that. Like taking the snapshot or whatever of the cheese. Anywho, now we in this room, there's a mirror behind you, and you kind of got to pay attention to it because otherwise, or because that's how you find these little boogers. These guys kind of creep me out, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they give you hugs of death, which is just never fun. Nobody wants to be hugged to death. I mean, you could say you do, like, you want to hug someone a bunch, but I mean, no one wants to be suffocated with a hug. Well, I mean, I would, but just creepy like that, so I mean, I also watch people while they're bathing in hot tubs. It's another inside joke, kind of. I gotta stop making those that like 2 or 3 people are gonna get. Like if it was like a joke I've made like throughout the LP or something like that, then maybe I would. Like my LP career, like an inside LP joke. This is just like stuff that I talked about with like a couple people once, so I don't even know if they watch these. Anywho, we caught the last of them. Well, actually, I'd said that when Slim Kirby was around, and he actually told me that he might watch some of these. So if he does, then I guess he would get it. And I don't know why I was standing around here for a long time. It's probably explaining something that I don't remember right now. Or wait, no, I was turning down my volume actually, I think. Just because I don't want the mic to pick up any of the sound. Because I forgot that you're to do that before I started recording. We were kind of never mind, but I was confusing this one with a different one where I got confused where Boo was at, but I think we actually already passed that. I just wasn't paying attention. Anywho, now we got to this Boo. I didn't catch its name though, so I'm not sure what it was. But yeah, hopefully the mistakes and stuff in last episode aren't, you know, like with all the Boos and stuff like that, aren't relevant to this. Anyway, we get to the fire medallion. Hey now, Luigi, blah 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 blah. Let's take a look at that. I have kind of a hard time reading stuff out loud. Like I can read perfectly fine, like in my head. Like I'm actually a pretty fast reader. But if I try to read stuff out loud, I usually like mess up words, or I I just kind of like pause for a second, just because like I don't know why. I just do. Anywho, Egad is explaining the fire medallion right now, and he is saying that, basically, we can spray fire now, or we can expel fire, as Egad would say, and he's a scientist, so I'm gonna trust that he's using the right vocabulary. Because, you know, scientists always have good vocabulary. Spelling. And grammar. Anywho, like he was saying, we can get a fire elemental ghost from, like, something that's on fire, such as that torch thingy. I don't know what to call that. I've never seen one of those before. That looks awfully dangerous. Just saying. Anywho, yeah, we can use it to light stuff like this candle. We can light it aflame. I hear the... And I don't actually think it does anything. Usually it does. Like, well, it depends on the candles you light. Like, usually ones like these, it kind of means that something's going to happen. I'm not sure. I could have sworn that something happened if you did that, but I don't know. I guess not. Anywho, you actually do have to light these candles, though, because when you do, you get a key. Good going, Luigi. You are quite the man. Anywho, if you remember, the little dude with, like, the candles and stuff, we can actually go light those now. Ooh, hey! Not sure why I gave that reaction, because I already knew I was gonna get it. But I was, like, still surprised to actually see the golden mouse. Anyway, that one doesn't give you anything too great. It does give you 2 gold bars. I don't remember how much exactly gold bars are worth, but I think the jewels are worth a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe ones that, like, you get from, like, cheese or something are worth more. Anywho, yeah, we can now light this brother's candles on fire. So let's go ahead and do that. I mean, we might as well help a ghost out. Oh, fire, fire, fire! And now he just kind of freaks out for a bit, because fire's here. Why would he have a candle if he doesn't like fire? I mean, couldn't he just leave it? I mean, because... I don't even know. Stupid, stupid ghosts. What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, I don't know if I ever mentioned it, but you can, like, if you want a golden mouse to appear, it will only appear in the dark. And the same goes for those, ooh, where is that? We'll get into that, what that does later on in the game. Or, like, why we want to get that, but you definitely want to collect that. Because it's kind of required. And now we have another one of these rooms where we just got to catch a bunch of ghosts. I think this one actually takes me a while, because I was kind of starting to do really bad. Because, you know, the whole commentating and recording and stuff. And I mean, it's probably something that most people get used to, but I haven't so far. Well, I mean, I kind of have, like, I'm a little bit better at it, like, I can concentrate more in the game and stuff, but I guess it kind of depends on the game. Like, if I know my way around the game, then, you know, I'm pretty much fine. But if it's, like, a game that I'm not, like, I don't know, like, every, like, you know, like, completely out of the dungeon or something like that, then usually I'll have a problem. So, yeah, hopefully none of those editing things happen. I'll make sure that they don't. Like, I'll watch the video after it renders to make sure that, you know, all that. This actually happened to me once before where, like, when the file was built, like, it actually kind of messed up. Or, like, when, you know, it was done rendering. You know, we get some freaking awesome money. And the boo. Boos are always freaking awesome, too. His name's Boogie. And that actually does it for this part. I was gonna go ahead and catch the portrait ghost that's in the other room. That room over there, behind us. Like the dude with the torch that he ran into. I can't remember his name right now. I think it starts with an S, I don't know. But, actually you have to get in here quick, otherwise you won't see him. And so I just kind of ended the recording, because I was fairly sure I wouldn't have enough time to do it. But actually, looking back at it, I probably could. Anywho, if you like this video, comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next part of Luigi's Mansion. Actually, the next part of Luigi's Mansion will be up a day before school starts. So, I mean, if I don't, or, you know, if I'm not as consistent with recording, then that's why, because I have school, and school's never fun. Anywho, yeah, I'm actually gonna leave now, so goodbye.